driving to Philly.
I hate puppies. That's the worst part of the trip.
Philly to Toronto.
Good podcast. I just meant the city.
Oh, yeah.
I feel threatened.
Nothing good about filthy.
Cheesesteaks.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Inside the Pallet House, the only podcast dedicated to solving first world problems.
And we're doing that today.
Yeah, this is quite literally solving first world problems day and helping you figure out what ultralight beer you should be drinking.
The
9
fans
days from
have
now.
been asking.
The clamoring for this.
It's a hot topic.
Now, I recognize that we are saying ultralight beer, and that is a bit like leading the witness on account of Michelob Ultra is in the challenge.
Yes.
But I also think that they deserve a little respect for being the first ones to the game
Yes.
of producing the ultralight beer. Now, you may ask
What
yourself,
else would you call it, though?
an extra light beer, which is what
That
Miller
doesn't-
calls theirs.
Doesn't sound right.
No, ultra.
How about light?
Light squared?
Skinny?
Why don't you give the parameters?
So the parameters are very simple. Miller Lite.
I don't
being-
know. Not
Drink
you ask
lots
some
of
people.
beer.
Tastes great.
The abacus is here to make sure that we score it correctly.
No.
Timu Abacus.
No. Okay, well, Stu is leading the charge on the scoring.
That's a
and
+1 for Troy.
That's what I said.
I know what you said. I was just clarifying in case people didn't know.
Troy, you scored a W.
Did I hear a niner in there? Calling from a walkie-talkie? No. He's getting a notebook out, folks.
So, Miller Lite is, according to our scientific research, the king of the light beers. Now, Miller Lite comes
Was
in
Budweiser the king of the
of the full-flavored beers.
lager beers?
Well, clearly,
American lagers.
What is the king of beers?
Self-described.
Yeah, the
Nope.
king of beers.
Beachwood aging.
Come on.
the most
Budweiser-
expensive way to do it?
That's right.
It is. We know of no more expensive
No.
way to do it. What a weird flex right on the bottle. I mean, good for them. It's fantastic.
And just a straight up lie.
Yep.
There's got to be more expensive ways to do it.
Believe me, if it was the most expensive way to do
Brendan
it,
would find how to do it.
yeah,
Respect.
and the price would reflect that.
Yep.
Yeah. These are $15 a can.
Yeah,
So, Miller Lite, being the king of the light beers, comes in at 96 calories and 3.2 grams of carbs. So, we have to best that in order to even be in the ultralight category.
Which made it a little challenging yesterday when we were trying to figure out which beers to get.
It does. So, Michelob Ultra, a lot of people don't know this, comes in at a whopping 95 calories
oh,
and 2.8 grams of carbs.
check and mate.
That's right.
So,
And
all
a skinny
they,
can.
Yeah,
all they have effectively done is removed 1 calorie.
fucking hummingbird's beak of beer basically is what they removed out of it. Actually, is it a smaller fucking can? Because if it's a smaller can, it might be the exact same fucking.
I think it's a 12 ounce.
It's a 12 ounce can. It
it's
just
12.
looks
Because
lame.
it's skinny.
It's as tall as a pint.
Yeah, but it's
It is a 12-ounce can, but sometimes these cans are 11.5 or 11.2.
Would have been the ultimate flex, right? Like,
Yeah.
you just make it an 11.8 and go, and 1 calorie less.
That's right.
I got you, bitch. So, everything that falls into this ultralight category, and we are going to use the term ultralight on account of Ultra created it,
Yeah.
has to be 95 calories or below, and it has to be 3 carbs or under.
Yep.
That way it's besting Miller Lite on both fronts. Now, there is a new category that we have discovered during this process, which is like this 64 calorie bullshit,
Which we've got.
which we have one of those, but we did not go all the way through because that's kind of a growing category
I think that's a mistake.
for Mormons.
Having the 64 calories a mistake.
Not having all the 64
Well,
calories.
I
Well,
can't.
there's only 2, right? It's just
I
that and
can't-
Bud 55, right?
Yeah, but I can't taste the difference between all these fucking beers.
How do you know?
Because when we did the light beer challenge, it was exceedingly difficult. Now, by the end, it did bubble up, and we figured it out.
I think it's going to be the same way. You think it's going to not have any flavor, but you'll be able to taste it, like that there's difference between all
We'll
of them.
find it. We'll find it
Yeah.
in time. We'll find our way because we are scientists, and scientists do not stop until they have a definitive answer. but I got a funny feeling today is going to be a little harder than
We're gonna go over the 5 beers.
other days. Okay, one beer
Ultra.
that is noticeably missing is going to be the Blue Moon Light. And
What, the
there's
Light Sky or Blue Moon Light?
so that's the funny thing. They Light Sky was rebranded as Blue Moon Light.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh,
But it still has all of that orange flavor and all of that nonsense.
It's good. I like that.
that's not the one beer. We were just talking about Bud.
No. We'll get to
Okay.
that. But I did not want to include Blue Moon Light simply because
It's good.
it's
Because it's good.
It
It's
is
really
so good, and it's so wildly different that we all would have been like, well, I mean, that's better.
Yeah.
Because it just
I think that would have
is.
won hands down.
And that, when we did it originally, I think even found its way to a deli. So, like, I think it's a foregone conclusion that that's the best. So what we did is we just looked at the beer-flavored beers, not an orange-flavored beer. Welcome to the team, Adam.
I hit the rim.
So the beers that we have selected today cover an international spectrum, not as much as Stu wanted.
Which is not what you wanted yesterday.
No, but then when I got to the store and you got to the store and we worked through it, we realized it's more difficult to find these ultralight beers. So obviously, number one with the bullet is going to be Michelob Ultra. It's the one who made this category, and it has set the tone. And it's amazing how beers are like, oh, we can do 95 calories and call them ultralight.
That's right.
So we have
Oh, wait.
Michelob Ultra. Oh, you're going to just pour that much? Okay, it's going to be impossible to tell the difference.
Well, they're all.
I understand.
They're all full when you get.
Stu is going to be full cups.
Stu has poured me 1 ounce
Yeah, that's going to be a tough.
of 5 beers. Probably-
Give those to me.
Yeah.
Give those to
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
Let's
Okay.
give those to Troy.
Pour what? Do you want half of that, Brendan? Do you
I
want
need
a half
cup, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be
Yeah.
difficult to tell
These-
the difference.
These cups should be full.
Stu puts the fly in flight.
We bought at least 6 of each. So.
Yeah, I'm saying we have enough beer
Yeah,
that we
enough
can
beer.
we can do this. So we have the Michelob Ultra, we have the Yuengling Flight, we have the Modelo Oro, we have the Corona Premier, and then the wild card that we took from the ultra light category is the Miller Extra Light, which is coming in at like 64
M64.
calories
Yep.
and 2.8 carbs, I think it was.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Also at like 2.8 alcohol. So it is a turd of a beer.
It's a beast light.
But if
with less carbs.
Miller Lite was able to dominate in the light beer space, being lighter than all the others and from a carb and calorie
You never
perspective,
know.
you have to give it its shot
Right.
to compete against these higher caloried, higher carb
Are we
beers.
counting ABV?
No, because we don't know. This is a flavor situation
Yeah.
here. Oh yeah, now we're dead.
Well, I think the first 4 are all pretty similar ABV. It's the last one that's
Okay.
like half that. Or like
Thank
a
you,
little bit more
Stu.
than- There.
I have
Much-
got
well done,
5
Stu.
grown ass light
Yep.
So it's
ultra
the-
light
we got
beers.
adult cups.
So it's this one. That is the really light one.
Oh yeah,
Troy,
You're
Troy
talking- is,
just
that, is that
agreed.
your number 3?
Yes.
Yeah,
Troy
because 3 looks like
Water.
it looks like a urinalysis where you didn't have enough.
No, that's
Where
where
you'd
you
have-
had too much water.
That's
yeah,
right.
this is when you're trying to cheat a drug test
Yeah.
and you have drank all the water.
That's going to be really funny if that's the one.
Oh no, that 3 is just based on color.
Right.
The Miller Extra Light.
All the other are pretty similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, these are pretty good looking beers. Stu, I think you're doing good work here.
Yeah.
I
Well
can
done,
tell you
Stu.
one immediately jumps out as a little more flavorful, so I'm going to start with the 3 because I don't want to ruin my palate with all this hoppy and malty notes.
I brought a water just so I could in between.
I've got a water right here as well because
But you're drinking water right now. So.
yes.
I'm not gonna lie. It looks like when I have them lined up 1 through 4, 1 through 5, 3 being
Oh my goodness, Dave.
3 being the lightest. It looks like 2 and 4 are the next lightest, and 1 and 5 are the darkest.
Yeah, there's
From the view of I don't have mine yet, but from my view, it
3
looked
and 4 look
one
like the
was
lightest.
One looked like the second lightest to me on Brendan's, but I don't have mine yet, so it's at an angle.
oh boy, this
4
is
is pretty light.
I can tell you already as we start this journey, I've had 2 sips of 2 beers and I'm like,
Can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
What? That is a shit situation.
It's going to be price and alcohol percentage.
Yep.
Which we will not know.
Oh, no. This one has a different flavor.
I'm going to guess that the Corona would be the one that will have a different flavor profile.
I can tell you that my 2 has immediately jumped out at me as tasting like the water is bad.
Ooh. That could be the Corona.
Now, by the end of this, that could also come out as the only one with flavor. Boy, this is the most difficult challenge we've ever done.
I'm 4 in, and I can't tell the difference between any of them.
Nope. And now I have to start splitting hairs.
Uh-oh.
I have to start
Dave's got-
splitting hairs quickly to find what I like. I have a bad feeling.
4 is heavy.
Oh, 4 is a turd.
I went off 3. I started with 3, went right to 4. And 4 has heavy flavor. May not be a good flavor.
No, and that's exactly what I said. It's like the water was dirty
Yeah.
in this process.
It's
that-
dirty hot dog water.
Is it that Mexican water?
I don't know. How could I know? It's just 4. But 4 strikes me as different than the others.
I had a sip of all 5, and I'm not going to be happy with the outcome of this.
Oh.
I have a feeling.
That could also be that Philadelphia water, though, too.
No, I think it could be Yuengling. Now, here's what
forgot
I'm
about
here's
that,
what I'm
yeah.
shocked about. You know, Coronas and Modelos and Yuenglings all have distinct flavor profiles, whereas Millers and Michelobs do not. These all taste the fucking same.
Yeah.
Except
Let's go back to Adam hating on Philly again. He started the episode hating on Philly.
He did.
Now, he's a Pittsburgh guy, so
That's right.
So he has
obviously-
to hate
See, we has
Western
to.
PA.
And he even said he didn't like cheesesteaks.
what kind of nonsense is
I
that?
like cheesecakes, but aren't the ones up there the one with that cheese whiz garbage on it?
Sure, if you want to go to Geno's or Pat's, but no one
That's all
goes
I've-
to those.
Well, I've never been there, so I don't
Go to
know.
Angelo's. Treat yourself.
I will
Yeah,
be
I'm
there
going.
tomorrow night.
You're going to Angelo's?
I don't know where I'm going. I'm definitely going to either Geno's or Pat's, and maybe
I don't
another
like
one.
cheese whiz.
You got to
so,
go
like,
to the south
ugh.
side
Cheese
of
whiz
Philly.
is delicious
don't
on
like-
cheesesteak.
Yeah, but the Cooper Sharp they use at Angelo's melts like cheese whiz, but has a better flavor. I would recommend it, but it's in the south side of Philly.
As an early 90s guy who watched Motown Philly videos,
yeah,
I feel like you have to go to both.
Geno's and Pat's.
Yes.
Yeah. They're
And
across
then-
the street from each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, they are.
And then you should eat, a third of the sandwich, wrap the rest up for later.
Yeah.
Then go to Angelo's and get one to see if this guy's telling the truth.
Probably not gonna be. Well, we're gonna be there for 2 nights, so
More of a beer, just yell at a number.
I might. Do we need what, Stu?
So if anybody needs more
Oh.
beer, just yell at a number.
We're gonna eat multiple cheesesteaks. That's fucking given.
All right,
Well, you
so
should.
here's the thing. So I've only been to Philly a couple times.
And I like any cheesesteak from any fucking
Well, see,
joint.
that's what I was going to say. I like cheesesteak. So when you're there, is it that much better than any cheesesteak you get anywhere else?
The only time I've eaten, I forget which one I've been to, but I've been to one of either Geno's or Pat's. I was drunk with a group of drunk
It was
guys.
the best one
and
you
it
ever
was
had.
Everything's-
sex in my mouth.
Right. But when you used to go to the pizza place down in Chaco Bottom at 3 o'clock in the morning,
Agreed.
it was the best pizza you've ever had.
Agreed. But these two places are also they're infamous for their cheesesteaks. So I don't think it's going to be trash.
But they're the Michelob Ultra of cheesesteaks. They were just first,
They have to be good.
as it relates to the.
they have
No.
to be good.
Oh, have you never had them?
Yes. Drunk.
Okay, yeah. So you've never had them.
Right. So that's the thing. It's
But
like,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like you had them drunk, and you were like, "This is great." I had them.
It's not
sober.
that hard to. They're not that. A cheesesteak is not hard to do.
I found them to be trash.
So you like Angelo's, but do you eat cheesesteaks at any other restaurants?
I eat cheesesteaks all the time.
And they're all better than the most famous place.
No, I've had worse.
You're being. I
No,
think
no,
you're
no. I've had
being-
worse. I've had
Yeah.
worse. But I'm saying Pat's and Geno's, I don't think are good cheesesteaks.
Okay.
well, we've had this conversation about other things. Even Pittsburgh has Permanentes that everybody
That sucks.
raves about, and I don't like.
Yeah.
Like I'm from Pittsburgh, and I think it's garbage.
I
Like,
agree.
So it's, the
Have
thing,
you
it's like
fo-
I think it's more of a mystique and this thing that people have built up to not really be
There's
something.
definitely
that
some of
great.
that. Because I was quite disappointed in Permanente.
Yes.
So maybe I'll be disappointed, but I still think a bad cheesesteak I'm gonna really like. Like, I don't. It's hard to fuck up a cheesesteak.
I don't know if this is psychological or not, but 3 obviously is right in the middle of my flight. And I feel like 1 and 2 are very similar, and 4 and 5 are very similar.
I
Yeah.
have not found that.
And I'm trying to drink like 2 and 5 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 4 and 1 and 5, and I'm still finding a divide.
So I haven't tried 5 yet, but I've found that 1 and 4 are similar to me. And then 2 is definitely way light, and 2 is tentatively the best. 3 is that one that's just like tastes more like water.
Well, I accidentally threw away the beer key, so I don't know what we're drinking.
You gonna abacus this, dude?
I told you.
I'm just joking.
Stubicus.
We're good. Oh, fudge. Is this thing working?
I'm having
Okay.
I'm having to drink water in between just
That's what
to
I'm doing.
clear
It
the
helps.
palate.
That definitely helps.
Or you can drink 3 in between.
It'll be interesting to see her stew score, see if knowing which ones they are.
I
if
don't
that.
even remember. The key's in my pocket.
Oh, okay.
I was pouring too fast.
Damn, you're old.
Fuck.
I will say, I thought the 2 Mexican beers would stand out.
They don't.
And they do not.
I don't know which one they are, but there's 2 that stand out as much worse than the other 3 to me.
I got 2
Well, I'm
that
slowly
I have
putting
2
them
that
in
are
order.
different and 3 that are the same. And outside of that, that's all I got.
I have one that I'm starting to enjoy.
We need a patter.
Yeah, this is
So it's golf score, 1 being the best, 5 being the worst, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'll give you a little pad topic. I'm going to take a little break from drinking my beers, and I'll go back to them in just a second. Had a very interesting, saw something very interesting this week that I kind of dug. You guys Zach Brown fans?
Yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine.
Like, and Zach Brown has, he did a
He's pissed a lot of people off.
Zach Brown?
Why is that?
Yeah.
Not Zach Bryant.
I haven't.
Yeah, Zach Brown.
Okay.
What
Okay.
has he done to upset people?
He had something with some Brianna chicken fry or something. Or
Chicken fry?
that was her. It was her name from her podcast. I don't. Stu, do you know anything about this?
No, I thought Brendan was going down the route
He
of...
bring the mic up. He pissed off some
Yeah, that's
girl
an
or
old
something.
mic.
He can't hear because they didn't have cans. on.
So, no, I haven't heard anything about what you're talking about. I just heard that the other day
Yeah, that's what
in
I'm talking
17 years, he scored the highest score on Family Feud.
Oh,
Well, that's not what I was talking about, but I fucking dig that.
Yeah, so it was
Yeah.
Celebrity Family Feud.
he picked
it was,
all 5.
It was Zach and Kendra's team versus somebody else. And he gave
the top
number
5
one-
answers. The number one answers.
top 5 answers. He got
in,
100.
in final whatever.
Yeah. He got 195
Speed
points in
round.
the first round, and Kendra only had to get 5. And it was the highest score, not just celebrity, but all of the 17 years.
Yeah.
What's his name? Steve Harvey's been doing it. But sorry, Brendan. Yeah, I didn't hear about Zach Brown, what you're going to say. And I didn't hear what you were going to say either, Jordan.
You don't know what we're going to say.
He had done something. he had like a big fight with an ex-girlfriend or something. They were like, he was getting raked over the coals for being an asshole or something like that.
I think he's changed since then.
I
after his
think
divorce.
fame has fucked with him a little bit too.
Yeah, that works for
Yeah, I was
all of
gonna
us.
say, like,
Oh,
singer, songwriter,
I'm not
rock
hating on my
star.
man.
Okay.
Allow me to get change. Allow me to get fame.
Yeah.
I will leave you fuckers in the dust.
You are
so
famous,
fast
BK, because of this podcast.
in certain circles, which is weird. And I know Troy has
Yeah.
felt it too. I don't know if any of y'all have felt it yet, but like even as a third mic, you will meet somebody in the wild one day, and they'll be like, "I know so much about you," and you're like, "Weird."
So I haven't had
It's a
that
character.
I haven't had that happen yet, but it's something weird did happen that one of my son's friends saw the magnet in my garage and then started listening to the show.
Uh-oh.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, which that was weird. That
There you go.
He had listened to like 5 episodes apparently.
Have you seen the first episode of the new Ted Lasso?
Yes.
The lyrics he wrote from NWA.
It was Public Enemy.
I mean, Public Enemy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, but yeah, that was a little weird. Like having like one of my son's friends who's 16 be like, "I listened to that show." Like, whoa.
You should not. I was talking with some friends. I got a group of friends that been friends for like 30 years now. We can never seem to get together, even though we all live in the same town, and it's slowly like driving me insane because every time we try to get together, can't, oh, I'm busy, like, all right, then I'm fucking done even trying to set this up anymore. And I got thinking about it. I was talking one-off with one of the guys, and I'm like, I've been doing this podcast for 11 years with my buddy Brendan. I said, that's 572 weeks. I said, I've probably missed 10 weeks of that over 10, 11 years. And Brendan, I think, has missed one, maybe two.
Maybe two.
I'm like, so of 572 possible weeks together, I said, let's round the number up. We've hung out 550 weeks out of like 572 weeks.
Documented weeks.
Yes.
We've hung out
actually,
many other times.
We've done doubles sometimes. But
Yes.
that being said, most weeks we're hanging out more than once. Like, it's doable. Like, if you want to hang out with your friends, you can make some freaking times to hang out with your friends.
Question for you, though, just out of curiosity, because I don't know who the guys you are
Yeah.
talking about. Are they same proximity?
Dude, they all live within 15 minutes of my house.
Okay, no, I
All but one of them.
I was just curious.
All but one of them.
This is the hardest challenge we've
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's for me. It's been easy to figure out the two low ones. I already know 4 and 5 easy. It's trying to figure out the top two that's harder.
I'm ranking these. I've ranked mine. I'm ready to score mine. But honestly, it's like
I know my least favorite.
there's no like the worst one isn't that bad and the best one isn't that good. Like
I can tell a huge difference.
it's a close group.
And I will give you that.
I would drink any of these beers.
That's a fair point.
And I also wouldn't go out of my way to buy the best one.
What are you thinking, Dave? You haven't said much.
No, I'm going to go out of my way to buy the best one because I will be this team for life.
Can I give Stu my score? Or are we waiting?
No, not yet because
I
that
feel-
could fuck me up.
I feel like there's two that I like significantly less.
Yep.
There's one that I hope is what I think it is that I like better. And I'm hoping I like it better because it's maybe the least harmful to me.
Gotcha.
I'll be shocked if it's not. But I can tell a big difference. But my second and third place are. It's really hard to tell.
I've scored mine and I'm not going back because they're so similar. If I keep going back,
I've
I
switched.
can
out.
move it around. I can move
Switched
it
out a
around.
few times.
I'm just trying to figure out my top.
Well, if we're not doing scores yet, I would say to the friend thing, I've got 11 people on a group text from high school. That
Yeah.
We're all still.
And
it's
you hang out with all your
7
friends.
buddies and 7 guys, 5 girls. And not everybody lives in the same, we don't all live in the same state. But that hometown text, and if they're the same friends that you're talking about,
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a buddy of mine that was in my wedding, and he lives 20 minutes away, and I haven't seen him in years just
Yeah.
because of proximity. We try, but yeah, the hometown text, that keeps things up to date. But it's just tough. I think people are always.
The point is, I think, and I think
You're in love with Brendan.
well, there's that. But I think
+1 stew.
I think the problem is, and I've always said this with the kids, but I think it's really affecting our age group at this time. Now at this point, when we text, this group text nonstop all day,
Oh, interesting.
sending silly shit, all superficial shit.
Does that ever get annoying to you?
Yes,
Okay. Just want to make sure
But
I'm not just a curmudgeon.
I think because we talk that frequently, it's like we're hanging out.
Yeah,
Even
they-
though we're not
they-
hanging out.
yeah, they look at it as
feel
like
like we're
that's
hanging out.
correct.
Like why do we need to be in the same room? We text all day.
Yeah.
Well, I think I may have mentioned this before, but my 10-year high school reunion, out of a class of 484 people, 300 people showed up, and that was 2002.
Yeah,
And then you fast forward 10 more years,
half that.
cell phones come in, Facebook comes in. Not even 150 people came to the 20-year reunion.
Yeah.
But at the same time, 2 or 3 people that you hadn't seen in 20 years that did come. It's I haven't seen you in 20 years, but I knew you got drunk at a party last night because your
Yeah.
friends posted. It's it diminished the ability to We need to be face to face.
Well, that's like the kids bring home yearbooks now and nobody signs them. And,
Or
and
they
like,
don't even get them.
I pull mine out and I'm like, look, we all wrote notes and we all wrote our phone numbers because
That's the only way we
that
have.
last day of school, you didn't see those people outside of the people in your neighborhood, which where I lived, I didn't have anybody in my age group in my neighborhood. So like, I didn't see my friends for the entire summer unless my parents took me to their house or vice versa. Now it's like, oh, I FaceTime this person all the time. Or I Snapchat this person all the time.
Yeah. And it's funny,
But
I
it's
think you
quite
get a little bit
frustrating.
of.
But the point of the story was not to throw fucking shade at my friends. I do that to their face. But I hadn't realized that Bryn and I had spent so much time together.
spent
Like
a
that's
lot.
a crazy amount
It is
of
a
like
lot.
that's a stretch.
I love being on text chains, but there's nothing like hanging out.
Right.
Yeah, that's the
100%.
point.
Yeah, it's way
I
more.
think most of my friends from college, like, we'll text here and there, but really
Yeah.
it's about trying to get together, like, once a quarter or whatever to
Yeah.
see each other. Like,
And the one guy who's best about it in my group, he lives in Maryland, and like the part of Maryland that's hard to get to, and on the Eastern Shore,
Yeah.
and like he's come to town, and like two of us, there's 5 people, me and another guy will meet up with him, and then the other 2 won't come out.
crazy.
They're like, I don't want to leave the house tonight. I'm like, this dude just drove 5 hours. Like, you can't come out. Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
It's frustrating. But anyway, Brent and I spent a lot of time together.
So you were
over
saying
11
about
years.
Zach Brown?
Way to bring it back, Stu.
That's a good job.
Sorry, just had a shit ton of beers. I was
Not even-
just sitting here
You
quietly
can drink all those, you're not going to get a buzz.
facing beers because I'm having I'm having a very difficult time here.
Don't overthink it.
I did it.
The
I'm done.
problem with
Ready?
these beers is that you really have to start to embrace the fact that these are very low flavor.
Yeah.
So you're splitting hairs on a different level, and all of them start to take a little bit of dog poo vibe on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Are you
didn't-
drinking
I
them
didn't
like in
find that.
order? Or are you going
I
to
didn't find
randomly
that
or
Oh,
back
I'm
and forth?
working between. I've been moving them down, and then I'll work between the 2 to see where they
Yeah,
belong.
I didn't find that. I found that, like, 2 were right off the bat, I knew I did not like them. And it was a much different flavor profile. Like, I liked them, but nowhere near as much as the other 3.
I
don't
could
even
argue
know
for or
if-
against any 5 of these.
No, not
Yeah.
really.
All right, so let me get back to the Zach Brown story, just so we can button this up. This dude, however you feel about him, he did a duet with Jimmy Buffett before Jimmy passed on.
What?
Went to the Great Margaritaville in the Sky, and
I think they're weekend burning at him still.
Yeah.
they should. So, he's. Who would you say? What's the guy's name who really started to embrace the whole Kenny Chesney?
Kenny
really-
Chesney's the first original knockoff Jimmy Buffett.
He's the one who started the.
I didn't know that. When
Yeah, I
did that
didn't know
happen?
that either.
No, he's
Day one.
He wearing
Really?
the puka
Yeah.
shell necklace
Yeah.
and like doing the thing.
Concert without shoes on. Like
Yeah.
he plays.
Oh.
Like he.
He's really been going after it. But
I mean, somebody's got to take those parrot heads over.
so quietly in the background, though, you get like Toes in the Sand.
Yeah.
Zach Brown has put out a couple beachy songs. Even Chicken Fried has managed to find
Yeah.
its way into the beach lexicon just because it kind of works.
They're both probably played on Jimmy Buffett radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he did.
Any wedding song fits the parrot head profile.
So Zach Brown pulled something that makes Oprah look like a fucking piece of shit.
Oh, I remember seeing a blurb about this.
So he played Boston the other night. 35.
Fenway?
I don't know. 35,000 people in the stands.
Sounds like Fenway.
Okay. 35,000 people in the stands. Zach Brown takes a little bit of a break and he's like, I wanted to do something for all you guys. I've had such a great time. He had just done the Buffett song. He did this thing. This motherfucker gave every single person in the stands 2 tickets on the new Margaritaville cruise ship.
Jeez.
Paid outright. This cost him millions of dollars.
Do you think it cost him?
I'm sure it's some
was
kind of
50-50
sponsorship.
split
I am
with a
sure.
boat.
This is all right. For starters, if you went to this Zach Brown show and you're already kind of feeling that beachy vibe, and then he gives you and your girl a fucking like 4-day cruise on the Margaritaville cruise ship.
Yeah.
You're like a Zach Brown fan for life.
100%.
Sure.
And I think he just took the torch from Kenny.
Chesney?
Yes. I feel like it was the move. It was a well-played,
Yeah.
well-timed move to just kind of steal that Parrot Head vibe and be like, who's done more for the Parrot Heads
Than me.
than this guy?
Yeah, that's a
Smart move.
35,000 tickets for 2. So 70,000 people are going to get to experience a Margaritaville cruise. What a flex.
Yeah.
Although that's kind of bullshit for all the other people that supported his tour outside of Boston.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd be pissed if you were at the show the night before,
yeah,
the night
exactly.
after.
Okay, sure. You can do that angle. But 70,000 people now
But
who are huge
What's
fans.
his connection to Boston?
You
I
know,
don't think he has
I don't
that.
know because when you hear his songs, he's like, I'm back in GA.
Yeah.
Like, he's a Georgia guy, right?
Yeah,
That's weird. He should.
He should have done it in Georgia.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do it in Atlanta. But maybe there are too many people in the state. You know?
Maybe he's trying to grow his northeastern fan base.
I just thought it
That
was
would be smart.
I thought it was an awesome flex.
Pretty cool.
Give away 35,000 2-person ticket. That's pretty rad.
That is cool.
So I was happy for him, and I would have been really happy had I been at that show.
Yeah, there's no way I would ever get to be a part of something like that. Not with my luck.
No, but 35,000 dumbasses, and let's be honest, like the people up there's 35,000. A lot of those people
35,000
sucked.
people don't use those tickets. So
Well,
it's,
and that's
it's
the
an
thing.
even better flex.
You have to use them. Yeah, because it's like a gift. It's like a gift card.
Yeah.
It's going to expire in 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to pick.
And you got to
know-
get to the Miami port or whatever. So
Oh, yeah,
some
I-
people are going to be like, fuck, I can't take off a week and fly to Miami.
I did look into that, and there are like certain weeks.
Oh, yeah,
there's
100%.
blackout weeks. There's all that shit. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
still thought it was
The cruise ship
it's
was
still
like
pretty cool.
Cruise ship was like
and that's what I'm
have
But
it
it
for
trump-
Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas
Yeah.
is open. New Year's is open.
But to your
Halloween's
point,
open.
Brendan,
Yeah.
it trumps the
Thanksgiving's
whole.
open.
You got a whole stadium to go, oh shit, versus Oprah's little.
Yeah, here's 200 people.
I bet
Christmas
and-
You got
and
it.
holidays are busy, actually.
But for 2, it's going to be tough, right? Because your
Yeah.
family's going to want you to be there.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck you, I'm going on a free cruise.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna
and
be
I'm
great for some people.
Yeah.
And I'm
it's
sure
still,
then-
it's still really cool that he did it.
It was a very cool way to celebrate
Yeah.
the fans. He was like, I just want to do something for my fans, and he dropped that.
These fans.
Fuck
Not
that.
all my fans.
Yeah.
These
Well, because
special
You are
snowflakes.
such a curmudgeon. This is the angle you take. You
No,
just shit on
I
it.
appreciate this angle because I can see most of
Oh,
the,
a
I
lot
can
of
see a
people.
lot of people, not most of
100%.
a lot of people are going to have that thought.
But that's life.
a-
Everybody's
I know,
gonna be
that's
mad
what I'm
about
saying.
something.
Kind of a
Like,
shitty attitude. to have.
I agree,
I'm
but
from
we have-
Georgia, and I supported you from day one.
I used to
I've been
see
to
you-
10 of
yeah.
your concerts, and you're going to give some fuckheads from Boston?
I was at
a
your
ticket?
concerts at fucking Joe Blow's bar down the street when you were playing for fucking 10 people.
I gave you money in the parking lot for half of a hand job. It wasn't even that good.
Yeah.
What?
You haven't heard that?
He was a struggling
Yeah.
musician, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And his hand jobs were not good. I thought everybody knew that.
I thought that was Nathaniel Rateliff.
That's just the night sweats.
the night sweats.
I mean, doesn't that dude look like he would give some dirty hand jobs, dude? Let's be honest. I love Nathaniel Rateliff.
I like his
dude.
music.
I love his music too, but the dude has the look of a bus station hand job.
Back when
Son
my
of a bitch!
Give me a drink. Yeah, dude.
What time?
back when my beard was longer, I used to run into this guy at conferences in my old job, and he was like, "You look just like Zach Brown." And he took a picture of me once. He's like, and he posted it on Facebook and was like, "Look, guys, I ran into Zach Brown at this bar down in Virginia Beach." And everybody's like, "Hey, bro, that's not Zach Brown. I don't know what that guy told you, but that's not Zach Brown." And by the way, I look nothing like Zach Brown.
Nothing like-
that dude's like 5 foot fucking 6.
he's little.
Like he's tiny.
Yeah.
Hey, Stu. Can I get a fresh top of 1 and 4?
Can I fucking
also
rank
ask,
these yet?
Can I also
Jesus
ask Stu
Christ.
about his chart over here? I got questions.
Yeah, why he changed it?
Well,
What would you rank? So this is you, Adam.
Okay.
no. I
You're
don't.
number
Oh,
five.
no. I figured that part out. But what is BC?
Brendan Kennedy.
That's hilarious.
Christ.
And
And
I think I'm the only one that has their full name out there. Is that because you don't know my last name?
Yes!
Probably.
I just started writing. All right, never mind. You don't get any beer.
And he misspelled his name.
He doesn't know his last name.
I was. Just
And why
kidding,
is
Jim.
beer in quotation marks?
Yeah.
I just love
That I understand.
I just love that it's BC.
I actually.
Kennedy with a C.
Fast and Furious. All right,
Kennedy.
We'll go over the alphabet later.
Where's the abacus?
I do appreciate his graph.
Yes.
It
No, it looks
You got
good.
a nice
It
handwriting.
looks like he used a ruler.
It does.
Well,
It
except for
looks
the
nice.
top line. That it's fucked.
A little bit.
Well,
All right. So who's going first? I'll go first.
No, we gotta wait. Brendan's not
I'm
ready.
shocked.
no, that's fine. This is my order for the back three. It's just 1 and 2.
I'm looking at Brendan's lineup, and I'm assuming I know the right order, but the fact he's ordering a top off a number 4 that he shit upon in the first minute
Yeah.
of this podcast.
Was that the
I'm
one
good,
that I
thank you.
hated at
Yeah.
the jump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got more flavor.
It has more flavor. You are correct.
Flavor doesn't mean good flavor. All right. I'm ready, Stu, if you want to write these down.
Go for it.
All right. So
Go
right,
5-1.
all right off the
Not
bat.
number
wor-
5.
worst place-
Worst
worst
to
place.
first.
Right off the bat, I knew that 1 and 4 were my least favorite. I did not
Oh
like
my gosh.
either one.
That's
of them.
hilarious.
Bubbled up to my
Actually,
top.
So
That,
Going 1 through 20.
that checks because you and Adam are polar opposites.
Yep.
Yeah, it
So
does.
my number 5 is number 1.
Number 5, you get 1. Okay.
No.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
His last place is number 1.
Yes. Number 1
Under number 1.
No,
put
no, no, it's a
five.
golf
is a
score.
5.
Yes.
So the 5 beer. That
No, under
No,
number
number
1.
one.
Fucking Christ.
Every time. We never
Jesus
get this
fucking
right.
Christ.
That's your worst beer.
Yes.
Number 1, your worst.
Yes.
Oh, the scores are at the top? That's
that's
not
not
the
the
beer.
beer.
The cup is at the top.
Number 1 is my least favorite beer.
That makes sense.
Okay.
fucking-
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, go.
I'm on the right page.
Yeah, yeah, you are. You're
Am I the
spot on.
crazy
You're
one
spot
here?
on.
I'm
You're spot
murdering
on.
this fucking
Okay.
entire
Number
room.
4
All right.
is your
number
fourth.
4 is my
Yes.
fourth. Yep. Number 4 is my fourth. Number 3 is my third. Number 5 is my 2. And number 2 is my 1.
Interesting.
Okay.
The map down here.
Okay, Stu, why don't you put yours up there?
He really stewed this one.
Oh, you haven't
Oh,
done it.
Stu's not ready. All right, I'll go next. In last place with 5 points, I get beer number 3.
Are we going to talk about what we like and don't like? about
They're
these?
all the fucking same, but
No,
I'll
no,
let,
no.
I'll
I
let
have a
y'all
beer-
talk about
I have
it.
a beer that's salty and shitty.
I got nothing to
I
say
think I
about
would like
any
to
of them.
hear what you picked up between, if anything, last place and first place.
So right off the bat, I could tell that 5 and 4 had just a little bit of like a weird flavor to it. I mean, still fine,
Mexican
but
lager.
like it's either the Mexican beers or one of them is the Yuengling Flight. That I don't know, but I feel like both of those had just
He has to
something
hate Yuengling.
a little off. I actually love Yuengling. But I know that it's also like kind of like a
I hate
skunky
you because I love you.
Exactly. So number
Shit
3,
on
I
you
felt
because I
That's
love you.
Brendan and me.
yeah, I felt like 3 I liked it, but it was so light that I was like, it's not as good as the first 2. The first 2 I was completely back and forth on. They almost tasted the same to me. I just finally just picked one between the 2.
In that, at a certain point, you're like,
Wait, when you say the first 2, you mean your first and
My
second
first
place?
and second, yeah.
Okay.
3 through 5 was really easy to pick for me.
This has got to be fucking torture for the fucking
oh,
listeners.
listeners hate this.
Yes.
Listeners
This is
We
hate
should have had A, B, C, D, and E.
just
Still would have been confusing.
scored 'em
Still
way
would have
down.
been confusing.
Troy, please continue.
In 4th place,
5th place.
I've already done that.
You already did 5.
Try to keep up.
Yep. I'm
In
trying.
4th place is the beer number 4.
Ooh, yes. Right on there.
In 3rd place is beer number 2.
Oh.
In 2nd place, I have beer number 5.
Complete opposites on one.
And 1 is 1.
Interesting.
Okay,
We had 2 the same.
Dave, you want to go?
Sure. In last place.
And before Dave scores, I couldn't
yeah.
tell much of a difference.
No, let's be honest.
4
Yeah.
and 3 seemed like the lightest, the most extreme lightest to me, so I wasn't a big fan of the super lightness of them. The other 3 I thought had more flavor, and I just kind of swigged them around back and forth and kind of maneuvered them. I wasn't if you switched them on me last second, from whatever to whatever, I probably would have been fine with that ranking too.
Yeah.
Like,
that was my top two.
and none of them were bad, and none of them were amazing.
Yep.
No,
in my opinion.
they're all shit beers.
They're all.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they're bad.
They're all
these are all ones we
they're
would
all
drink.
watered down beer.
No, I have
Yeah.
one I actually dislike.
Really.
I have one I dislike.
Back to Dave.
So for me, I like a bourbon and ginger when I'm drinking. And then I like an IPA to start off the day when I'm drinking beer. And then I've gotten, in my old age,
One is in.
I got one in. Thank
I
you.
transition over to ultralight beers for science and health purposes.
That's
There
called,
you go.
Those are ciders.
I like cider when I'm not drinking.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this challenge as what is the refreshing and least revolting flavor.
Did you find any of them revolting?
Yes.
Really?
I did.
Okay.
I think I don't like heavy lager flavors right off the bat. And to me, they come out as dirty hot dog water.
Where the fuck does this have a heavy lager?
And I might, heavy in context. None of them have heavy flavors. None of them are
It's
revolting.
like calling an anorexic chick fat.
Some of them could.
Skinny fat.
Yeah. Ew.
Yeah.
Maybe you could eat less hot dogs.
So some of these they all are very light on flavor, but two of them have very light. Well, they're actually the strongest flavors in this group. I want something refreshing and
No flavor.
yeah, like honestly,
Oh,
So
well,
you're
then-
grading.
Like
the,
a hint of flavor.
so
So
the
three
less
is his
flavor
one.
is the more you like.
Yeah, so
Well,
he's gonna like three. Three
But I'm-
was a.
Yeah.
but I'm
3 and
telling you,
4.
I dislike the flavors of number 4 and number 5. Number 4 is my last place.
4 is last place.
Yep. Number 5.
4 is getting hammered.
Number 5 is 4th place. Now, number 2 and number 1 were tough. They were
Yes.
tough for me to differentiate from. These could go either way, but and these beers have warmed up quickly, which changes.
Dude, it did warm up and change the
And it
flavor
does
profile.
change the
on
flavor.
Everything.
It didn't change the flavor of 4. It made it worse.
Yeah, 4 is the only one I haven't finished.
So 2 and 1 are tough for me, but just for brevity, I'm going to go with number 2 in 3rd place.
2 is in 3rd place.
Number 1 is in 2nd place.
Oh.
And I'm hoping that number 3 is either the new Miller Ultralight or it is Michelob Ultralight.
I think 1 may be the Miller Extra Light.
That's what I'm thinking.
What do you need, Stu?
I'm going to go so you can finish.
You
I'm gonna
think
put
number
mine.
1?
Okay, go ahead. Put your scores up.
So my worst one is 1.
All right, 5 points for 1.
1. And then 5 is 4.
Boy, this is just
3 is
the
2.
science on this. It is just
No,
trash.
this is
a little.
Oh,
wait,
wait,
wait, wait.
3 is 2.
You
3.
missed some
3.
points.
2 is 3. Sorry, I got it backwards.
This is checking out because Stu and Adam's palates match up a
2
lot.
is number 3.
Yeah.
And then I got 2 is 2.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait, what is that?
What is going on here?
3.
I think
Two.
he's got them back.
And I went number 4 is 1. There you go. Done.
Oh, you and me were closer than Stu
Because
and
I'm
me.
4, 3, 2.
Not the
5.
first two.
I'm good.
The first
Okay,
two you guys
okay.
matched up on.
So, my last place
We only
beer
have
is
one match.
2. My last place beer is 2.
Go ahead. BC.
Yeah, which makes no sense. My fourth place beer is 3, and all right. So I would give you. So the reason I didn't like 2, it had a funk somehow managed to come through out of all of the beers. I
Really?
tasted a funk, and I didn't like it. And this is odd, a slight saltiness, which I found odd.
I would have thought you would have liked that.
I'm not hating on that beer. I think
thinking-
we're all saying
I'm
that.
thinking 2 is Michelob Ultralight.
Like I would.
Are we
drink
all going to
that beer.
guess at the end of this?
So
Yeah, I think we should.
3, the only reason I didn't like 3 is the exact reason that Dave liked 3. Because there's nothing to it.
My lowest two,
You know what I
3
mean?
and 4, were the ones I thought were the two lightest.
Yeah, and 3 was super light. Now 5 was a very interesting beast. That was my third place beer. 5. I didn't know what was going on there, but it did nothing wrong. I enjoyed it quite a bit. But 4 in 1 threw me for a loop. I put 4 in the 2 slot, and then I put 1 in the 1 slot.
One was the only one that had 2 ones.
But that also had two
Yeah, but it
fives.
also had 2 5s. So that's
We're gonna
the
have a
most,
tie.
That's the most divisive beer in the.
We might have to have a drink off.
Yeah.
Oh, God willing.
Let's do it.
5, 6.
Stu is.
We're allowing
adding
him to
everything up.
abacus. We're allowing him to abacus.
Yep, we
over
got
here.
a tie between 3 and 2.
11, 12, 16,
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is our winner right here, and 5.
13.
You mean
That's
loser?
15. Number 1 has won.
We have 2 that are tied. This is
3.
3
Three
that are tied.
So by 1 point, the first beer has won.
All right, so
Which is wild because it had 2 5s.
Yeah, this is
And
is
2
what-
ones.
This bothers me about this.
Well,
I don't
but
like
I think that
this.
shows exactly what these beers are. You know,
Actually-
like this is like completely representative of what they're looking for with all these beers.
Corona Premier came in last.
That's my
Corona Premier
hold
came
on,
in
hold on.
last.
Going into this
I thought
experiment,
I thought that was the Yuengling Flight.
going into this beer or into this challenge, Corona Premier is my favorite ultralight beer. So it's just interesting.
Yeah.
It's
What did you score it?
Second place.
Okay, yeah.
Stu scored it number 1.
We have a tie for.
Oh, okay. That was. I thought
Yuengling
that was the
Flight.
Corona. I had those 2 backwards.
I would have. I know there is 315s up there, but I would have Yuengling Flight in the last place of those because it got a bunch of
What is it?
low scores.
All right, so Yuengling Flight came in tied for third.
Ultra. Ultra is 3.
Ultra's my first place.
There you go.
I don't have to change.
I thought for sure that was M64.
So last place was the Corona Premier across the board.
yeah.
that. I missed it.
That is
as my second, and I had what you guys thought was
okay. You're not in a microphone.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a
I'll go for it,
long
right?
cord on that. Yeah, there's a reason
have the
we gave
cans
you a
on me.
long cord, dude.
But yeah, Ultra was my second favorite, and I usually drink it. But all right,
Keep going, Stu.
This is gonna blow my mind if Miller pulls this out with their fucking shit ultra light.
I really hope it is.
that was my second place.
I kind of want it to too now at this point because I thought 3 was the.
No.
What is this?
Miller.
Miller was number 1.
Oh,
Miller
it's the
won.
Modelo Oro.
he's
First the
he's
Miller.
slow
He
playing.
put 2 M's up on the
2
board.
M's.
Oh, Modelo won.
Modelo came in first.
yep. Miller Lite Extra is number 2.
So Modelo was number.
This is bullshit results though because we have
Yes.
all of them. There wasn't a runaway.
No, I don't like this.
That's why it's light beer.
This is the least like the winner having a 1-1-2-5-5. That's awful. That's
like
awful.
all of them being separated by 1 point. Actually, there's 3 points total. No, 2 points separate. Really, there's a
Yeah.
14, 3 15s,
But
and
look
a
at
16.
this. 3 people loved it, and you got 2 people that put it in the
no
tank.
2
So
people.
that's why it went in the middle.
That is a truly
That
yeah,
first
but-
one is
but
in the
let's-
ones,
but-
dude. That's the number of the beer.
Yeah, so 3 people, 1, 1, 2, like top 2.
I will tell you, after I gave my score, I was willing to flip-flop my scores on 1 and 2 because I went back more after they warmed up.
Ultra literally got a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
You know
It
what's
covered the
interesting though?
gamut.
If you look at the Modelo Oro, it has 2 1s and a 2. I mean, that is
favorite.
the winner because now it's divisive
Yeah.
because the fact it had a 1 1 and a 2, and then a couple motherfuckers hated it.
Look at
Yeah.
this. We all like Michelob. I mean, we like all Ultra. 1 of each one. Hate it like it's the
and
1, 2, 3, 4,
Corona
5.
Corona Premier kind of took a beating as well. But
Yeah.
It did the same thing. 1
1, 2, 4, 4, 5.
instead of 1, 2, 3, 4,
But the
5.
only one that scored multiple high scores is the shitty Modelo. No one else had more than 1 1.
There was
I would switch. I would switch my Modelo and Michelob Extra or whatever it's called. What's the Michelob called?
3.
Ultra.
I mean the Miller. What's the
Miller
Miller?
Extra.
Hold on. Here's how we do that. Hey, what is that top score for that Michelob Extra from BK? That's a 5 for me.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Yeah, you did.
I'm looking to see if there's any of the 15s that don't have anything that's like tremendously swinging.
So I actually just took out the top and bottom score for each one.
Yeah,
Just
and what
did
does
the
it do?
average.
What does it do?
It's still Modelo with an 8.
And what's everybody else?
9, 9, 10
Well,
for Corona, and then 9. So
If you take
Basically
out
the
the high
same.
and low score and it still is Modelo, then I think, unfortunately,
yep,
we have found a winner of the ultralight beers.
that's right.
Modelo Oro.
The
Aura.
Haven't we said on this podcast that Modelo is the #1 selling beer in the country?
It is, but not their ultralight beer.
Well, no, it is. I mean, wouldn't it be all Modelo?
No, they're talking about Modelo full flavor, I think,
It's
right?
funny because I like that
don't
one
know.
the least.
I know. All right. Can someone give us the stats on what a Modelo has from a carb and calorie content?
Yeah, one of the cans.
I would like to know what this big winner puts out there.
90 calories.
Okay, so
3 grams of carbs.
so barely made it on the carb front and did a good job on the calorie front.
Does it?
90 versus when
95. Is that a big difference?
none of them are going below 90,
Well, I think-
except for the Miller.
I think the
Extra
the
light.
most shocking thing I think is we all thought that the Miller 64 was the middle beer, right? Like that super light, the one that was clearer than everything else.
Yeah.
and that ended up being Ultra.
Yep.
What's the alcohol content on the Modelo? Because the Michelob,
This is what really matters.
True.
Yes.
Price and alcohol content.
yeah,
On the floor beside you, Troy.
because the Michelob, I mean the Miller Extra Light is only 2.8, so it kind of loses a little luster in that department.
All I can
And that
say
was my number one.
Yeah, no, good for you, and that means you can drink a shit ton of beers.
Oh, shit, I
next
did the
time
key
you go.
I'd be
backwards.
peeing every
Oh,
10
what?
minutes.
I'm just joking.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh. Modelo 4.0.
Oh,
So
content has flavor.
you take that into consideration. That Modelo.
But that's why I'm sticking with Ultra 4.5.
Flight.
4.2.
Oh, 4.2.
Flight is 4.2.
okay.
Write these up there, Stu.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, just
Modelo is 4.0.
This is science.
Yuengling is 4.2. Miller Extra.
2.2.
2.8.
Is that
It's really
2.5, I thought.
2.8?
2.8.
Don't question me on this.
2.8 Miller Extra. You might as well fucking.
Start peeing now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that one's done. Like 2.6 for Corona. Those are
2.6.
Yeah.
Fuck that beer.
Hold on,
And
the
it tastes
Corona
like
is a
shit.
2.6.
And the Ultra's a 2.6.
I thought Ultra was a 4.2.
Wait, the Ultra's a 2.6?
God damn it. Ultra 2.6.
Wow.
Corona Premier.
That's weird. That changes everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. 2.6.
Corona. I'm sorry. I'm reading.
God
I'm reading carbs.
damn it.
Oh, he's reading carbs.
Jesus Christ.
The ABV on the Ultra is 4.2.
There we
Oh,
go.
that's a baller beer.
Much better.
I'm loving that beer.
4.2.
A lot of these ABVs are written in the fine print.
Of course, they're hiding it.
4.0 is Corona Premier.
Okay, that's
Right.
what's up.
All right.
It's way higher.
Yeah, 2.4. I was like,
good.
damn.
I was going to be like, I'm going to stop drinking this bullshit beer.
No, Corona Premier is the equivalent of soaking.
Shit. Can't even read this, but hang on.
What do you do? Oh,
Oh, no.
I know what they are. I know what they are.
Stu just erased all the scores.
he abacused it.
4.2.
I cannot
4 per-
find.
He said 4 for Premier.
Oh, this is great podcasting.
No, it's the worst podcast ever. But people want to know the answers.
Corona Premier is 4.0.
I think Miller Extra Light is
2.5.
stupid low.
Yeah, it is.
But I can't.
It is.
I can't
It's-
really read it.
I know
I'll try-
it's
I'll try to find
2.8.
it.
I
It
know
looks
it's
like it's
2.8.
2 point something.
It's 2.8.
2.5.
That's disappointing.
No, I know because I read the side of the box.
Yeah, it's 2.5.
But
It's
if you
2.8.
2.8?
Yes.
is it 2.8?
Yes.
So that's better. If you drank 2 of those.
What's the Modelo?
I already told you.
You said 4. I
Modelo
didn't know if it was
is
No, he didn't get that one wrong. He was spot
No,
on.
yeah.
4. Okay.
4.0.
All right. So
It's
we got
the Yuengling
4.0 there.
Flight's the only
So the other
one
one is Yuengling Flight.
I told you.
Well, he doesn't have the answer because he's
Ultra is the highest.
4.2.
4.2.
Oh, so Yuengling and
So
Ultra are the
Yuengling
same.
Flight and Ultra are battling on a different level.
Yeah.
So if you're going to look at alcohol content, of the 15s, the Modelo or the Michelob Extra was 2.8,
Oh shoot.
but the
Yeah, it's
Ultra
2.8.
and the Yuengling Flight, who
2.8.
both tied for the second place spot, are 4.2s. So that, if you're
So
trying
all the beers
to,
are 4 points
Except for Miller.
except for Miller, and it came in second.
so the Miller has shocked me
not
again.
Yep.
The Miller has shocked me again.
I
No.
would DQ the Miller, honestly.
Why?
Too light.
Too light.
But see, wasn't the Miller Light lighter than all the other ones?
Yes, it was.
What compared to
I
a
thought you said
regular
the
lager?
Ultra was lighter than all the.
No. I'm saying
No.
when we did the light beer challenge, Miller Lite's the lowest calories.
Like, Miller
lowest
Lite's
carbs,
close to
all of
this
it. Yeah, it's
category.
basically in this category.
Oh, you're saying it's duplicative to. It's a waste of time to buy the extra Miller.
Yeah, like Miller Light should be part of this challenge almost compared to.
By 1 calorie,
Right.
it is excluded. By 1 calorie.
But when we did this
It
last
checks
time,
all the other marks.
Right.
I was a Coors Light guy until we did that light
And
beer
what
challenge.
is the ABV? It's like 4.5
Right.
of Miller Light.
Something like that. 4.3, 4.5, something like that.
My point about excluding Miller from this is
It's low.
2.8 is so low.
It's so low. So basically, you can get away with.
But it showed that the flavor is still there.
Yeah, but what's the point?
And
Oh,
Adam,
I don't disagree.
Yeah.
Like,
but Adam, for you, it's your number one favorite
Yeah,
beer.
that for the flavor.
This, and so you could like.
Does
Take-
knowing the
take the
alcohol
kids
I could
out
be
to
drinking it
dinner.
all day long and peeing every 10 minutes.
But you could go out to dinner with the kids and you could have 3 of those and have the equivalent of like 1 Falcon Smash.
Right. But then you're also paying the same amount for
Sure,
something that.
but there's sometimes you just want to sit around and have a couple beers and drive home. And it's nice to know that Miller Extra Light will allow you to have a beer that doesn't suck. Because it
I do think that the M64 name
well,
sounds,
except for me, I put it down as a fucking skunk.
M64 sounds better than Ultralight.
To Adam's point, though,
Or extra
everybody
light.
put 3 people put it middle of the road. Like it's just tastes like a beer.
Yep.
Tastes like a beer. 3 threes.
Yeah, and then it got a 1 and a 5. So if
So
you
it's
throw it out,
BC gave it a 5.
yeah, it's
No,
a K
there's a
now.
K.
He put a K
There's a
on
K.
it now. He changed it.
No,
missing a
that beer is
stick.
literally middle of the road.
Yep.
Yeah, because all the beer.
Which is a good thing for.
Can we be
low
honest
ABV.
though about this challenge? This was by far the most difficult challenge we've
By
done.
far.
Yeah.
These beers
There was
are
114, 116, and 315s. Like this is as close
No
as
matter
you get it.
what the outcome
With
of this
5
was,
people tested.
none of it would have surprised me.
Right.
But I will tell you this because I am a man of science. The next time I go out to buy a 12-pack of ultralights, I'm going to buy Modelo because as a group, it won. And I will buy it. And I had it as a 1, so that's a
I'm still buying Michelob Ultras, and if I have to drink anything with a Corona in the name, I'm putting a lime in it.
So that's the funny
Yep.
thing. I put them, and it's funny. It came in second for me, first for Stu.
But you hated
guys-
it on the first sip.
dude. Hated.
You're like,
it.
this is dirty water, and
Dude,
I'm like, yes.
It was,
and it got
bad.
worse.
It was bad for me.
Which one was that?
The Corona Premier, which is my go-to for light beers, was awful. And then it moved up the ranks as I drank through them, and I moved it all the way into second place. But my first sip of that was, this is the worst beer here.
That's the hardest part of the challenge. Is you got so many beers. Either it's canned, it's draft, it's cold, it's not cold, or it's just like.
Oh,
you
and
have
as they
5
get
beers in a second.
warmer, it
If
changes.
you can't drink them all cold, like half of the fizz comes out of it when you pour them in a plastic cup.
But here's how bad these beers are. I'm going to reach in this cooler right now,
And drink
where
a
I
Michelob
know
Ultra.
that I have a Michelob Ultra, which is my 4th favorite.
Which has gotten hot and cold
Yeah,
and hot
and I'm
and
gonna-
cold.
Here we go. I'm going to have one.
I couldn't take them all the way to the trash can.
I feel
Because truth be told,
They're
they're
gonna taste
not
amazing.
bad. They're not bad.
So wait, Dave. Before you crack a beer,
yeah.
here, do this and tell me what you think.
No. So this is Stu brought here in. Oh,
Like a cold can.
Well, this was
Not-
my I
Was that your
wavered
favorite?
between second and third place for the Miller Extra Light.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have an ultra
And
because
as
I
it
don't
warmed
think
up, I
don't
went
think these stats
towards
matter.
second place.
They do not.
Because you get the rest of the 12 pack.
Oh, that's right. I have to Venmo you.
No, you don't have to. Don't worry about it.
Stuber eats.
It's all good.
So did you guys see that this week? The Spider-Man movie is the hottest shit right now.
Dude, give me one.
Yep.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, sure.
Did you
I haven't
see?
seen it.
I haven't either.
I haven't seen Odyssey either.
Yeah.
I
I
went
do
and-
want to see Odyssey.
I did go and see the Odyssey.
Ooh, how
I
was
wanted
it?
to see Jackass. I couldn't find anybody to go with me.
Oh, so let me know.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
into stupid shit. So I went to see Odyssey with my eldest daughter.
Did you see it IMAX?
I did, but like,
I want to see it
This-
again. I saw it IMAX. I want to see it again regular.
so this whole dorky IMAX thing. None of us have this 70 millimeter IMAX.
Yeah, IMAX. It allegedly you need to see it on the 70 millimeter screen, not the IMAX screen.
Yeah, because the 70 millimeter is something different. I guess it's
I've never understood any of the IMAX stuff, like what the appeal is.
it's bigger.
And it wraps around you.
Yeah,
Right,
big,
but like, can
big
you
is awesome.
see everything still?
So can I tell you real
I
quick
feel like you have to turn
You
your
feel
head.
immersed in it.
about the IMAX
huh.
camera that was cool for the movie when they filmed Odyssey?
The 70 millimeter camera that they use.
The IMAX camera that they used to film the actors.
Yeah.
It's so big that if you were so Adam's your acting partner and you're talking to Adam, when the camera wants to be right on you, you can't even see Adam because the camera's so big. So what they did is they used mirrors so that when you're looking into the camera, the mirror would angle it and then you would see Adam. Because otherwise, you wouldn't be able to have a dialogue directly with the actor.
They can't
because
shoot over
camera's
the
in middle of
actor's
way.
shoulder because the camera's so big.
weird.
So if I'm having a direct dialogue, like it's two people in a scene.
Like
Right.
normally, like if you and I were
wouldn't see him.
if you and I were in a normal scene, there'd be and they wanted to just close up of your face.
And a
The
close
camera would be right over my shoulder, and you would be acting with me. But because the camera's so big, the lens so far away, they can't do that. So they would set up a mirror system where you were like acting to the mirror, to the person in the mirror.
So basically,
But is the person in the mirror the person I'm talking to
Yeah,
in the
correct.
scene?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
yeah,
Yeah.
so like literally where your hands on the tap, that would be like a TV. That's a camera. You couldn't see Troy, and there's a mirror that goes around that you would look at, and it would go around so you could see him. But there's no line of sight to the guy.
How do you
filming.
even act in that situation?
Actors are good.
Well, that's IMAX.
That's
That was the-
crazy to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a bit of a hurdle for making 70 millimeter IMAX movies that I was unaware of that would preclude me from wanting to direct a movie that
Yeah,
was
big time.
using that camera because it's
Sounds
hard
awful.
enough to get what I want out of the actor. Do you know?
Yeah.
That seems a little much. Okay.
Well,
Not
did
a
you
fan
hear
of that,
about?
And the at sea scenes weren't CGI. They did them in storms.
which I respect.
That was kind of cool.
No, I respect that.
And I heard that it was Nolan that did it, right?
Yeah.
He's notoriously not a CGI guy, and Matt Damon had a female body double. Did you hear about this?
I heard this, but I don't. So really, that was a female body double.
So
Is
there's
it
a
real female or trans female?
real female.
Oh, I got a topic about that, but we won't
So-
get there tonight.
So there's a scene, I guess, where he's fighting. He's fighting like 7 foot tall people or giants. I don't know what they don't give the
Hey,
parameters.
what are those called? Because it's been bothering me and I haven't looked it up. There is a scene in there where there are these like 7 feet tall people and they're wearing like heavy helmets and they're all like in aluminum. Is there-
I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I've heard about the
I
scene.
saw the scene, yeah.
So when he's fighting those 7 foot tall people, giants,
Oh, is that the Titans?
and they're showing
know.
him, they're
Is that
showing
what it
him from the back. It's a 4'6" female actor who's jacked, and so like instead of CGI, they're just using camera trickery to show like to make the giants look that much bigger than him.
Yeah, so they just have regular big dudes.
Yeah.
I haven't really.
Against
I
a
want to
little
see, but
tiny
is
woman.
he Odysseus? Is that? Is
Yeah,
that
that's
Damon
what I heard.
Yes, he
Odysseus?
is.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's like Michael
Oh,
Clark
love that
Duncan in
cast.
Green Mile. They
Yeah.
put him on a walking
Apple box and
on
stuff.
a box
yeah.
because he was only like 5'10" or 5'9". He's jacked.
I always thought that dude was like 7 feet tall.
I thought
No.
so too.
No, Tom Hanks was taller than him, and he had him
Dang.
like when he's walking down
No,
the
not
Green Mile
Tom
and he's in
Hanks.
the scene, he's on
The other dude, the one of the mean white guards who's in a bunch of movies.
I know who you're talking about.
He's
Oh.
like 6'5" in real life.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks is normal size, but like that dude's like 6'5", and then they had like Michael Clark Duncan like towering over that guy.
I thought
but
that
Tom
dude
Hanks
was,
taller than
huge.
Clark. Yeah.
Movie
So all the
magic.
movies they put him in, they portray him as huge.
Yeah, and Tom Cruise is 5'9".
Yep, I knew that because that dude sucks.
I don't
but-
think he's 5'9". I think you're being generous.
Yeah. 5'9" is what he wants you to
Yeah.
think. But so yeah, I went and saw that, and I did see it in the
The
IMAX.
internet says Michael Clark Duncan 6'5".
What? See, that makes sense to me on account of the dude is huge.
Did you
Yeah.
say any small?
Troy was saying he was.
They had him on a box in the whole.
No,
Or no. Stu
I was saying
he's
they.
small.
Stu is correct. They made him look way bigger than 6'5". Like 6'5" is tall. Standing next to a guy who's 6'1", it's
Oh, I thought
not
it was shorter.
Sure.
towering over.
Yeah. Movie magic. That's all it is. Movie magic.
Yeah, very interesting.
Camera angles.
But no, I dug it. I dug that movie.
While he was naturally imposing at 6'5", filmmakers used creative camera angles, elevated planks, and trenches to make him look like the 6'8" giant John Coffey next to his co-stars.
All that for 3 inches.
Yep.
Hey,
Hey.
what you'll do for 3 inches?
Yeah, no shit. If I could lose 3 inches, that'd be great. It's intimidating.
Just cut your dick off.
Hey-o!
You still cuck, you still cucking a lot?
My what?
Still.
Well, I'm going to fold these beers up. The podcast is over. You're fucking douchebag.
Well,
I like you guys now.
That's a throwback.
Yeah. Damn. No, we weren't talking about Odyssey, but yeah, it was good. There was a scene where like the Cyclops, that scene like threw me for a loop. Like I truly was like, this is rad. Like that Cyclops was super cool. And then there was like Cersei, who was like changing people into like they're removing their disguise. She said, like that was kind of cool too. There was some cool stuff that went on.
I have to go check that out.
But you could tell. The one thing I did notice, that's the loudest motherfucking movie I've ever seen.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, my daughter's ears were ringing when she came out of there. She was like, I have.
But that was the IMAX one.
Yeah, so, but we're not watching the 70 millimeter IMAX. The closest one to here was King of Prussia.
I was going to say there's not a 70 millimeter screen in Virginia.
No, so there's two here in Richmond.
I thought the Science Museum doesn't have.
IMAX is different than 70 millimeter. That's what
Yeah.
y'all aren't understand. Or
Exactly. So but there are ones that are certified IMAX. They're just
Yes.
not the 70 millimeter
Yes.
IMAX. And there's two here in town, one on the west end and one on the south side.
Those are ultralight IMAX.
yeah,
Yeah, but so then I started going down like rabbit holes to try to figure out like, well, if I'm going to get lesser than, what's the best lesser than?
Because I saw it at the one in Short Pump.
So I did some research and went on Reddit rabbit holes, and all the people were like, the short pump one doesn't use laser technology. And I was like, well, yeah, I want laser technology, even though I have no idea what that's in reference to.
No idea.
And then they were like, well, the sound quality in short pump's not as good. And I was like, well, I'm not going to have bad sound quality.
I made the mistake of going opening day, and the only seat available was the third row.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was insane. But I genuinely, with the low rent IMAX, I didn't feel like it was that much bigger than like a regular screen. I mean, it was bigger, but it wasn't like towering over me to the point that I felt engulfed.
So I do have to give the movie a whole bunch of kudos because it's a 3-hour plus movie, and it went by in a second. Did you feel like it was long?
No,
Yeah.
no.
It held my
good.
attention.
The only thing that bothered me is that there was a gigantic fat guy next to me. And that was like reality, not IMAX, not 70 millimeter. Like he was just big. And he was like spilling over into my seat. And then he had his dad next to him. So like he wanted to be cool about not fucking with his dad. So like he leaned my way. And my daughter saw the 2-seat options and was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm going to head over here, sit next to a little Asian woman. And I was like, yeah, that's where I wanted to sit to.
His dad really wasn't there.
No,
He
no,
just
no.
wanted to cuddle.
No, I know it was his dad because he goes, oh, yeah, I'm in your seat. And I was like, yes, you are. Because, you know, you have to like pre-select your
seat.
seats
Yeah.
now.
Well, for movies like that,
yeah. So I
Plus,
had like
Brendan's arms barely fit through a doorway.
that's right.
it's fucking swole.
Yoked.
So he was like, "Yeah, I'm in your seat," and he's like, "Because my dad got a seat, and then you guys had seats, and I got the seat next to you guys." He's like, "Do you mind if I stay to my dad?" And it actually moved us closer to center. So I was like, "No, I'm actually
Hold
good
on,
with that."
he didn't have the seat right next to his dad.
Not that he purchased, but so he was like, "Do you mind if I sit next to my dad?"
What did he think was going to happen? That nobody was going to show up for the most fucking popular
It's just
movie
like when
ever?
you get
Yeah, and
separated
it
when
was-
you go, it's like when you get separated on the airline.
I would have been
You look at somebody and say, "Hey, can we
pissed.
switch?"
Like that would have ruined the movie for
But
me.
it
I would have been so
actually-
mad at that guy for just thinking. I'm like, you're a
But it
fucking
allowed
idiot.
me to move one seat closer to center.
I know that, but I'm just
Who's
saying
good?
this guy is an idiot.
So you bought tickets that were separated.
Yeah.
No, I bought tickets that were together, and this dumbass somehow bought on the other side and this side.
Oh.
Which doesn't even make sense because I
That's
would.
what I'm saying.
I would have already bought, unless maybe he bought his by himself, or his dad. But I don't know what the hell happened. But I got to upgrade, and then I was like,
Guys, why I don't like going out in public.
I was
This
like,
guy's
honey,
like-
which one would you want? She's like, next to the little Asian lady. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, fucking suck.
That guy's like, "I bought a ticket. Hey, son, buy a ticket. You want to go to the movies with me?"
As a dad, you got to take that seat anyway.
Hey, suck it up.
You
Oh no,
can't-
I had to. Oh no,
Yeah,
I had to.
You don't
But
want
I
some
gave her the
strange,
option.
fat, weird
No, no,
dude
no.
sitting next
And-
to your fucking 16-year-old daughter.
As it was coming out of my mouth, I literally was. I was thinking that. I was like, "Which one do you want?" And then she took the obvious choice, and I was like, "Why'd I even offer? Like, I
Yeah.
should have just taken."
But that seat was also even closer to center, right?
her seat was closer to
Yeah,
center.
yeah. So she may not have even noticed the
Yeah.
disparage.
I wanted.
She
I
noticed.
feel like she would have noticed.
No, she was going closer to center.
But the whole point was Stu
She
said
was
it
getting
went,
away from
it-
weird fat dude.
100%.
Stu said it went by really fast.
Yeah.
An Asian lady.
It didn't go by that fast for me only because that dude.
I would have to take a leap. No
So-
doubt.
Yeah, me too.
Well, so I didn't.
It's a 3-hour movie, and there's 30 minutes of
100%.
fucking, like,
Well, so we got there a little bit late, so like I rushed in, like, and the line was so
I hate
long
you.
for-
I hate this whole experience is pissing me off.
This is why I always go
I mean,
2
I
weeks
was there
after a
during
movie
the
comes
previews.
out.
That's uncalled for. No, that's late.
But no, I
Yeah, well, it wasn't my fault. We hit a fucking deer on the way.
Okay.
It took
I'll
some
allow that.
fucking time. There's
But
a whole
take-
other story.
So
I
that
could
deer,
tell.
that deer jumped right in front of you.
No, the deer was dead. I don't want to fucking talk about it. Look, so we
but
go
no,
to this
Brendan,
fucking
to your
movie.
point though.
So you
'cause his-
swerved to
Troy's
hit the
point,
dead
though,
deer?
Literally, take out the deer, take everything else out. The movie, getting there, you were there 4.5 hours. Easily.
No, here was the problem. That
long.
fat fuck had all the shit I wanted. He was eating popcorn, and I was like, I wasn't eating popcorn. I wasn't drinking anything.
Again,
So,
I
like,
hate you.
Wait, you
like
didn't get- you went to the
eat
movies, you didn't
popcorn
get
at
the
a movie
popcorn.
I
theater.
know I wanted the popcorn, but during the week,
But you were late.
Like, well, how do you not get popcorn?
Because
at the
they were
movie?
late. They were running in. They were those
So then-
assholes coming
so
in
then
while
you-
the movie
like,
was
as
starting.
the dad,
no.
you
When
go
we
get the
got there-
popcorn while they're watching the movie.
I could have.
Oh.
But then I didn't want to move all the motherfuckers. All I'm saying is the dude took me out of the movie because his popcorn smelled so good, and he had bags. And I'm not kidding. When I say bags, he was pulling out Ziploc bags of all kinds of candies throughout the thing. And I was like, I want all that stuff.
Was the popcorn butter good lube?
Come on, dude. It was so good.
So I have a question for you, and Troy, you might appreciate this.
Or
Would
not.
you guys be
Probably
opposed to
hate
whether
all
it's
of this.
90 minutes movie?
Intermission,
or-
yes.
I would love to have an intermission.
Yeah. If you're going
Like
3
45
hours,
minutes.
you need an intermission.
It didn't, to your point, though, Sue, it didn't, the 3 hours or two and whatever.
It's 2:55 or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, but
It
still,
went by.
I'd love to have an
Pretty
intermission
quick,
on
But
every
there's
movie.
30 minutes of previews, 20, 30 minutes of previews.
Yeah. And we had to sit through 15 of that.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, it didn't feel that long.
No, it didn't feel
pretty
that long,
good.
but I'm still a big proponent of like intermission. I don't care if it's a 90-minute movie. Give me 45 minutes. Give me 5 minutes in between.
It's a good flick. It's a good flick. But that wasn't even my point. What was the fuck is my
The
point?
problem is,
Oh.
if it's a packed theater, it would take forever to get through an intermission. If it's 20 people, you can run out, you can do your thing, you'll be back. But if 400 people leave the theater at the same time to go take a leak, you're
True.
screwed.
Yeah, you wait 2 weeks and there'll be like 20 people in the theater.
Yeah.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, the what is it? The like Cine Bistro, the one where you sit down and get dinner and all that good
Yeah.
stuff. That should have an intermission.
Yes.
It's not that a lot of people.
Yeah.
And you're
I'll
like,
give you
well,
that.
I want to get a
give you that.
drink, or I
That's
want to
fair.
get more fries or whatnot, and they're like,
See
movie's
that,
gonna
Troy?
keep running. They come
Coaching.
back out, and
Coaching. We're in the last 5 minutes.
so
Putting a touchdown.
Not a
on-
catch.
What are you talking
It's a
about?
catch.
That's a catch.
That's a
for
catch.
those
That's a
guys that are
catch.
listening, we're watching the first game of the season.
Ball hits the ground.
But it doesn't
But it
move.
does not.
It hits the ground, but doesn't move.
Doesn't move. But what I was saying was this Spider-Man
Dang,
movie
that
is the
kid looks
biggest
like a little
movie
kid.
in the country right now, right? The Spider-Man
Yes.
movie. Did
Oh,
you
it set all the records.
Yeah.
like for the opening
For the
weekend?
world, yeah.
It
Yeah.
broke the opening weekend record. It was
I thought we
crazy.
were past the superhero phase.
I know.
I was shocked when I,
I
saw
thought
that.
we were too,
Yeah.
which was a little shit.
Nerds. Can't stop them.
And Tom Holland and
Can't stop, won't
Zendaya
stop.
are in both of these fucking movies.
Well,
Yeah.
Zendaya's
Yeah, he's
also
getting a
in
little-
Dune and some other big. She is like
Like,
killing
she's
it
on
right
He's
fire.
now.
been in
Tom
like
Holland's
the
the
top
chump.
4
Yeah.
movies or something.
Killing it right
It's
now.
Third part
insane.
of Dune coming out. Yeah, I think there is.
So this is funny. So like I was fucking with my kids. They were like, "Yeah, they're married too," and I was like, "They're married?"
I didn't know they were married.
I said that too, and then I was like,
He did well.
married.
and then I go, "Prove it." They can't prove it. I don't know why. Okay, that's not accurate.
Well, that was the other day that some kid asked Tom Holland if he was married, and he was like,
Touchdown.
For the listeners, we are watching the
Nobody
Hall of Fame
cares.
game.
The nobody cares game.
Yep.
"Yeah."
Except for
So are they
BC.
married?
Well, so they showed me photos of her in a wedding dress, but I can't. They couldn't actually
Probably from a
prove,
movie.
They couldn't prove to me that they're married. I was like, they're not really married.
Troy, they're not married. Brendan wasn't invited.
That can't be.
Yeah.
Tom's my boy.
And you would be the efficient.
But did you? I would. But did you see that BMW like signed up with the Spider-Man movie, and all the new BMWs that have the big screens in them, that are all hooked up to the internet, got sent an ad, and when people started up their cars, it was an ad for the new Spider-Man movie.
Fucking
That's-
gross.
And it
annoying.
showed a BMW cruising around and Spider-Man going over, and it
That's
was like,
awful.
That's gross and brilliant.
No, it's
because
awful.
BMW's taking
It's
it too far.
U2 and iPhone. It's fucking cringe as shit.
You may remember, like 3 years ago, we talked about the fact that BMW builds their cars where it has heated seats, it has
they
all
charge
the
you for
options,
it.
Charge extra.
app
and
to
then they
upcharge.
charge you because the internet goes, "Have you paid your
They-
bill?"
Let's not. Yes, they all charge you for heated seats. They charge you annually.
Extra. Yeah. Like
Yes, no, it's installed in all of
yes,
them.
but you have to have an annual membership to use your heated seats.
Which we
So
thought was sick years ago on
Yes.
this podcast. That the
as in not good.
the
sick.
technology's there, the hardware's there, but the software will not allow you to use
Yeah.
it unless you're paying your monthly
What's
fee.
next? You got to pay for your airbags.
But now
Pay for
they're
AC.
pumping in unsolicited ads that show up when you start your car, and it shows the BMW racing through and Spider-Man going over and doing the whole
I
thing.
didn't pay for listen. I didn't pay to listen to Taylor Swift when I boarded Delta.
No, this is the equivalent of
Same
when
thing.
the iPhone came out with the YouTube album,
yeah,
which was one of the biggest fuck ups that ever
Preloaded.
happened.
Oh yeah, yeah.
everyone
Because-
hated that.
Yeah.
I
I
still
don't know anyone who liked it.
No, and I still have one of those old iPhones, and every once in a while I will accidentally
When you hated iPhone too.
I did, but I was given one from work way back in the
I
day,
remember.
and every once in a
And it
while,
works so nicely.
I'll put in my no. They do not work any better. They are fucking trash. In fact, my wife and I had a whole conversation about this the other day, where she was like, "These iPhones suck." And
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
why they sell so many of them. They're garbage.
they're not better than the best Android phone. They're just not.
Okay.
Technology wise, it's all the same.
Yeah, they're just not. It's a software thing, and all software breaks down. I'm just saying, no one has perfected it.
It's
All
more
right.
of
There you go,
a,
Dave.
it's, an,
There it is.
This shit is still on my goddamn.
It's not playing.
it's an ease of use
iPhone
and continuity.
17.
It's in the damn phone.
What's lit up on your phone?
Yeah, what is lit up?
Oh, it's a battery pack.
Gaydar.
Volume.
It's going off in this room.
Lots. Yep. It's like hitting hard.
Yeah,
Don't subject our listeners to this trash.
but isn't that horrible?
I really don't.
It's
like
awful.
that.
Fucking
But
hate it.
now-
I've deleted it 40 times.
Yeah.
No,
And
it just comes back. It comes back, dude. It is a dagger of
It
a thing.
is.
And now
I think I
BMW.
deleted it from my library on the air,
I almost.
and now I'm going to delete it again.
That was such a turnoff to me. I almost can't even listen to U2 anymore. Like Bono,
I never liked them to begin with.
It was one of the biggest fuck ups.
Joshua Tree was a good album. They
Great
had some
album.
hits, but like his sanctimonious ass was starting to wear on me, and then that happened, and I was like,
Brutal.
"Oh, I've had enough of you to last me a lifetime, bro."
Oh, I
I saw
agree.
where MySpace is trying to make a comeback.
Yes,
I did not
It
see
is.
that. Really?
I never
Yes.
did MySpace.
I didn't
me either.
either.
I was too late to the game.
I feel like it was we were the perfect age to avoid that, but somehow still get trapped by Facebook.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's our age bracket.
No, Stu and I had MySpace.
You still have it?
Yeah, because y'all are the children. In
Yeah,
the
and
room.
it still has an old Kid Rock song, Amen, if you
Really?
go to my
Yeah.
page playing.
Do you still like log into it and look at it?
No, but a couple years
now you
ago.
can. It's coming
Yeah,
back.
It's coming back.
And I can't wait.
Yes.
Because I've been
wait.
been a
Great song, by the
MySpace
way.
guy forever. Amen by Kid
Yes.
Rock? I thought
That
so.
was a good one.
Great song.
But I was changing my songs like every week, and now that one will live in immortality.
Forever.
Can't wait to see who your top 8 are.
Yeah.
You're in there, Troy.
I don't have MySpace, but I appreciate it.
Well, I made you a page.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get one just so.
Put you in my top 8. Well, then I'd have to delete my other Troy.
Oh, yeah.
I've been hanging out with him for years.
What's Troy's handle? 582. That's the number of weeks I've known Brendan.
500 weeks.
Or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
I change his name every week.
Yeah.
But I do think I think BMW has done a gross jump the shark kind of situation here, where they've placed an ad.
But do
in
we
their
honestly
car.
think it'll hurt their
But
sales?
here's the thing. There's always going to be one
don't
that jumps
know, but
early,
they're-
and then everybody else starts doing it,
Yeah.
and that becomes the norm.
I mean,
But I
Someone-
haven't
that's
seen other
just like-
people do the
It's
subscription
only a-
service for
it's only a matter
hardware
of
that's
time.
installed. Like
only
it's
a matter of time.
Tesla.
the Germans.
yeah, and Tesla's famous for this too. They're like, hey, there's a hurricane. You have an extra 100 miles of range to get
Yeah.
out of there, and you're like, oh, I didn't even know I could
Oh,
do
you
that.
missed your car payment? You have 0 miles
Yeah.
to get out of the hurricane.
Now, Dave, you're a BMW guy. Like, does this offend you?
I don't appreciate it, except I appreciate it from a business perspective.
Correct.
Oh yeah, I'll give them that.
It wouldn't prevent me from buying the BMW,
Right.
but I find it gross,
Yeah.
icky. Like,
And like Adam says, they're just trendsetters. Everyone's
Yeah.
going to
There's
do
always
that.
going to be
Yeah.
one that jumps ahead of everybody else, and then look
Right.
at like self-pay at Kroger, at like grocery stores. Like the first people did, people are like,
Or
"You're making
self-checkout.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. They're like, "Oh, I have to bag
Self-pay.
my own groceries."
paying
Like,
for myself all the time.
like,
Hey,
I
I've
have
been
to-
doing that since the
Yeah.
20s.
Sorry, I've not to bag my own
1920s.
groceries, but now everybody does it, and the amount of money that they're saving on payroll.
Did you see what New
Well,
York,
they're
New York is
injecting-
passing? They're passing a law that says if you have to bag your own groceries, the grocer has to give you a 10% discount.
I like that.
Ooh, that sounds great. I'll bag my groceries all day.
But aren't those the same
We've already
ones that
been
like
doing it.
are saying
Yeah.
that the new grocery stores you have to present an ID to
Oh,
get
I-
into it?
No, that's
But then they don't want you to have an ID to vote. It's like,
That's the two that
where are we
are- yeah,
going
that's-
here? It's
And you don't have to
crazy.
use an ID to use a credit card, apparently.
What's gross is you're just getting hit with ads all the time. Like you pump your gas now, and there's a TV there pumping
Even at
ads into
Costco,
you.
yeah.
You're like, what the hell, man?
That I'm okay with.
Well, but
Well, I sell those. I sell those.
Self-interest there.
All I know is I missed. We called it. I think we talked about it. I missed the DVR days because now I'm back to watching commercials all the time. Like
Oh, are you?
the streamers don't let you fast forward through the stuff.
Oh,
The
that's
best was
true.
the old
That is
school
true.
TiVo.
Yeah, I never had that, but DVR was
The same-
great.
Yeah,
I
It
can
was the
sit
same
here
thing,
Yeah.
basically.
same thing.
the TiVo sound.
But yeah, you're right. Even the paid services, you're getting ads for.
Yep.
Because you have to pay for the
You
plus
used to-
Yep.
or the premium to go.
data for your cell phone used to be free, and then they figured out they could charge you for it.
Yeah, why not?
What?
Back when the cell phones came out,
Data was super expensive when
Yeah.
your cell phone
Now
was
it's
out.
free.
No, like when you were on the
Yeah.
web, and even like remember, like you couldn't make a phone call. It was free to call after 8 p.m.
Yes.
Oh, you're talking
that
about,
was
like, long-
That
Those
was
are
before
minutes.
That was long distance and
smartphones.
minutes. No, but
Yeah.
even the data when they first started doing it, and you could get on the web, it wasn't
Oh, I
it
don't
wasn't
remember
charged.
that.
They were like, oh, we can charge you like this, like we did with the minutes.
You douche.
We sound like a bunch of old guys.
Yeah.
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 And now y'all
let's
are
wrap
watching a
this up.
shitty preseason game. So wrap this thing
It's
up.
past my bedtime.
Yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. We certainly do appreciate it. Stu, step just to the side here.
It's Brendan
no,
with
so
a
I can
C.
see this.
Brendan
no,
Kennedy
so I
with
can
a
see
C.
the score.
BC.
If you're gonna be drinking an ultra light beer this weekend, might I recommend the Modelo Oro?
Or Michelob
And
Ultra.
close behind it, I would say the Miller Extra Light
Yep.
or the Michelob Ultra or the Yuengling Flight, but I cannot recommend
The Corona.
the Corona Premier, which ironically was the only ultralight beer I drank
Except for
going
Stu.
into this
Stu
challenge.
says that's the best.
Stu loves it,
Stu loves it.
and I think it's the second best, but science is science.
Stu loves skunky shit.
Corona Premier is shit, but Modelo Oro is the winner. Who knew?
Who knew?
Science, people. Science.
Inside the science house.
That's right. If you got need a mortgage, head over to screendoormortgage.com. Sorry, I've been drinking a lot of beers.
So many beers.
We give them a 1.
Yeah, they're the best. If you need Nectar sunglasses,
Also
that
a 1.
didn't help. Yeah, so 1. Head over to Nectar Sunglasses, drop ITPH in the coupon code. And if you got a topic you want us to talk about, we really would appreciate it. Hit us up inside the pallet house at gmail.com. We would certainly appreciate that. If you got too much Venmo money, you can always hit us up and send us money at
Inside the Pallet House on Venmo.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll be talking to you next week. Cheers.
Showing a clip of this guy getting
Cheers.
killed. Look at this, Brendan.
Good job, Stu. Killed it. Shit. You did great.
Brendan,
I don't know how he got up. Watch this hit.
Oh, from the stop.
Brendan, your coach is going to lose.
That was a pretty good podcast, don't you think?
Your boys are going to lose in 6 seconds.
Coach is coach. Coach is coach. Actually, this comes down to talent.
It's because no one gives a goddamn about this game.
I do.
Touchdown.
That's all.
Oh, they're kicking a field goal to tie the game.
That sucks.
Go for it. It's the preseason.
Yeah, who cares? Two garbage.
Yeah, you
games.
got to go for it, right? You're just going for the win. You don't want to get anyone injured out there.
Nobody wants a tie tonight.
Nobody wants to go to overtime.
No.
Do they even go to overtime in preseason? Probably not.
I don't know, actually.
Yeah, you got to win.
Are they gonna try all the new rules?
Going for it. Go Panthers.
Hey, you kids, get off my mom.
Oh, no!
Oh, go, go, go.
Got it.
Game over.